You were able to go from broke, you felt hopeless, you didn't know what you were going to do in life, so you were on your sister's sofa, to then building massive empire, making millions of dollars, not of net worth, but a year from your businesses. What habits and what did you do, not just mindset, but also financially, to go from that to the new Lewis house?
I mean, well, I think the first thing was getting clear that I didn't want to be in that situation anymore, and getting a clear mission of what I wanted to be guided towards. And originally I was driven to be successful, and I achieved success. I achieved it in sports, then I achieved it in business by focusing on success, by focusing on specific goals that would get me specific results, external results. A number in sales, results for a book launch, podcast growth, accolades, all these things that are tied to success. But what I realized was success was not enough. It wasn't enough to make me actually feel fulfilled, feel peaceful, feel harmonious inside of myself. So the more I actually accomplished, the angrier and scared I got.
Is this before you were broke?
This was when I was broke.
Okay.
This is when I was broke. I started to get into the business world and accomplish success, but it wasn't giving me everything I wanted.
Okay.
So what I've learned is there's a difference between success and greatness. In success, you can make a ton of money. Success, you can build a massive business. You can have a huge real estate portfolio. You can do all these things. And that's awesome. But you still got to figure out what greatness looks like for you. And greatness is about having that peace and harmony in the pursuit of your dreams and goals. And feeling enough, even though you want to strive for more.
I see.
And so I was accomplishing success and not feeling fulfillment. I was making money because I was clear on goals, but it was to fill a hole, not because I was feeling good about myself, because I wasn't feeling good about myself. And that drive got me financial success and results, but it still didn't fix the problem inside of me. So I had to switch from success mindset to greatness mindset so that I could accomplish all the things I wanted in business and things like that, and still feel good about myself. I think the people that I respected the most early on, I really looked up to the men who had a good model of life. So I had a few key male model figures that were probably 15, 20 years, wiser than me, who had healthy marriages, who had healthy businesses. None of them were massive, like billionaires, but they were doing pretty good. And they had mastered fulfillment in the art of making money as well. And I wanted the results, but in the beginning, I was kind of driven to do it because I didn't feel enough. I didn't feel good enough. And I was trying to fit in and belong in society based on getting certain results financially. And it wasn't until I made a lot of money and I realized, why do I still not feel good? I've got the money now. I've got opportunities to buy things, but why don't I still feel good about myself? It wasn't until I switched it from a selfish success mindset into greatness fulfillment mindset. That's when everything started to shift about 10 years ago, where I started to build my business in a different way that was in service to others as well as supporting my goals and my dreams. That's when the money started to feel differently. That's when I had a different emotional connection to money, a different relationship with money. It became more abundant for me as opposed to scarce. I became less triggered around money when I started to learn some of these lessons and implement them through years of mistakes.
And I know you talk about this in your new book, The Greatest Mindset, which I read on the way here. I recommend, if you haven't gotten this book yet, get yourself a copy. It talks about your story, how you went from broke then to building the success financially, but also the mental habits. So if you haven't gotten a copy of this book, make sure you get yourself a copy, Amazon, wherever you want to see. I'll also link it down in the description. If you enjoyed this short clip from my longer videos, here's another clip that I think you'll love. And while you're at it, if you're interested in learning more about how to start generating passive income, our team put together an amazing guide on how to start generating passive income for free. All you got to do is click that button right over there. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.